Hiya, hope you're getting on okay with Tekki Sandan. By now you should have learnt the first two sequences. So from the beginning, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch. That was the first sequence. We then looked to your right and stepped across. So looking right, stepping across, blocking down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich. And then this is the kiai, hatch, da. Okay, moving on to the third sequence here. And if I do this right, we should have another sequence of 8, which will be quite handy. So looking to my left, stepping across. Now, remember when you step across to keep the same height, don't come up. Keep your belt linear. So keep your belt at the same height throughout this kata as you step across. Now the other sequences in this kata as we've just stepped across and out. This time we are going to raise our knee and stamp down. Now Tekki Shodan has some big leg reaps in it, leg sweeps, takedowns and so on. I don't know whether it's myth or legend, but some sources say that the idea behind this was that when you're learning Tekki Shodan, you're younger, and as you go through as a student, by the time you're learning Tekki Nidan, you're a bit older, and by the time you're learning Tekki Sandan, well, you're getting on a bit and you can't really kick so well anymore. But it could just be that actually it's just demonstrating a different technique for you to learn. So this is a knee raise, which you can apply as a kind of a hizageri, or Kanazawa describes it as a fumakomi, so it's a stamp down, so it's the stamping action. But again, keeping your kibadachi, left hands up in urazuki, looking to your left. So we've just done the kiai at this point. Da! Looking to the left, stepping across, keeping that same height. Looking forward, bringing that knee up, stamping down. It's quite difficult to get kime in this move because you are moving essentially from here to here, and this hand stays the same. High grade, you need to just concentrate on that little tiny bit of hip vibration there to get the kime on the landing. So look to the left, and then ich, knee. From here, we're repeating the sequence from earlier now. So we block down here with this scissor forearm block. Again, right hand is sideways on, left hand is vertical. Coming back behind my head, nagashiyuki. When you come back behind your head, try not to raise up and down. A common mistake here is that people bob up, bob down. You have to keep the same height from here. So it's back and striking up urazuki. Now, as in the first sequence, this hand comes back to your hip with your hikate, right hand stays out. So it's away from your body. The first sequence, it's out, and the third sequence, it's out. The second, after the Giranutsuki and the hammer fist, that's when it follows it back to the body. But for this section, you keep that hand out and in front of your left hip, punching underneath and twisting, the same as before. So you should see some repetition in these sequences now. So from the beginning of that sequence, left arm up, urazuki facing forward, look to your left, stepping across, keeping the same height, raising your knee, stamping down, just with that little tension there on the end. And then without shuffling your legs, could you stay still now for this sequence? It's ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock. So that repeats as in the earlier sequence. Once more with this sequence, 3. Stepping across, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q. You've got that twist on the end for the uchi uryuki. Okay, so that's section 3 there. So you should now have 3 sections of this kata. I'll run through it quickly. I'm sorry about the shuffling. I'll do each section and shuffle just so that I stay on the camera. So from the beginning, yoi. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch. Okay, you're moving to your right now, so you look to your right. Ignore me a second. Stepping across, keeping the same height, blocking down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, kiai, hatch, da! And then on to the last sequence, the one that we just did. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch. and Yame. So that's 3 sections of Tekki Sandan. Good luck. We're almost at the end now. You're doing really well. If you've got any questions, feel free to post them in the group or send me a private message. Happy to help.